Do you know that you can get more from your leader than you probably imagine? What you're experiencing with your leader is not all there is to your leader. That's not the limit of what you can benefit from your leader. I want to share with you this morning on Leadership Monday a very important aspect of leadership that will benefit both the leader and especially the follower. And I'll be asking you to reach out for more from your leader. Reach out for more from your leader. This is Leadership Monday. My name remains Olatunji, your anchor, and the program is brought to you by Emet Leadership Academy. At Emet Leadership Academy, we nurture leaders based on the truth. And the truth for us is found in the Word of God. So I'll be speaking on that subject. Reach out for more from your leader. Reach out for more from your leader. You are limiting yourself. You've been limiting yourself. Stop limiting yourself. It's time for you to reach beyond those superficial or artificial boundaries, the boundaries that you alone created for yourself. All right. We often hear the statement, you can't give what you don't have. All right. People say that a lot. You can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have. All right. Let's assume for the moment that that is true. That would mean also that no one can take from you more than what you have. No one can take from you more than what you have. All right. If you can't give more than what you have, then no one can take out of you or from you more than what you have. But there was the case of a follower who took twice as much of what you can regard as the competence, the capabilities, or the capacity, all right, of his leader. He collected from his leader, collected through his leader more, twice as much as what his leader had. All right, he was following this leader, and the leader knew that his tenure was soon going to be done with. And so obviously the follower was going to go on to carry on the assignment. And so the leader turned to the follower and said to him, what would you like me to do for you before I'm taken away? All right, before I transit, before you take over the scene as the leader, as the substantive leader, what would you like me to do for you? Where do we end it all? What do you want as the legacy of my leadership? What do you want to point to say, this is what I got from my leader? This is what the leader I followed made out of me. That should be something of interest to you. You are following that leader. Have you thought about it? What do you want to get out of that leader? What's on offer? Who determines what you get? Are you the one, or is it the leader? Have you placed any limit on yourself? What is possible to get from the leader? Have you signed up for that popular, mantra that the leader can't give you more than he has? Well, in this particular instance, the follower asked the leader and said, I want a double portion of the capacity that you have. I want a double portion of your competence. I want to be able to do twice as much as you have been able to accomplish in your lifetime. Wow. Does that not run contrary to what we are told, to what perhaps you signed up for? Have you accepted that The limits of what you can get from the leader is what you observe from the leader. Are you saying that you can't aspire to do more than the leader, and that what you need to do or to accomplish more than the leader can only be collected from the leader? Because in this case, this guy's leader said, what do you want me to do for you? It's like, what do you want me to give you? What do you want me to bequeath to you? All right, as your gain of following this leader. So he was going to give him out of what he had. That was the intention. But this follower was smart. This follower reached beyond the boundaries, beyond the limitations. He said, I don't want part of what you have. I don't want what I have seen that you have demonstrated in terms of competence, in terms of capacity. I want twice what you have, or at least twice of what I can see that you are able to accomplish. And the follower, the leader, was taken aback. What? Twice what I have? Twice my competence? Twice my capacity? Wow. He said, you asked for something that's tough. You asked for a very hard thing. But interestingly, the leader also did not sign up for that mantra. I can only give you what I have. All right? He did not. Why do we say that? The leader responded, yes, you asked for something very hard. And if I may paraphrase, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know that somebody could be that smart, could be that audacious as to ask me for twice my capacity, twice what I carry. He said, but it's not impossible. He said, there is only one condition. He said, if you see me when the transition takes place, when I'm taken away, then you have what you want. Meaning, therefore, that you can get more than you see me, all right, exercise in capacity, in competence, in capability. Is well within your reach. Stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting yourself. So if you still want to hold on to the fact that, well, you can't give more than you have, then maybe we should push it up a bit and say that the leader was operating at a level. The leader had not fully exhausted his potential. So what the follower saw of the leader was not the full potential of the leader. It was only a percentage of what the leader was really capable of doing, although he had not demonstrated it. He had not proven it. And so this follower decided to go beyond what he had seen, to reach out for everything, including the potential that the leader had. In which case, the leader actually had twice the capacity, twice the competence, twice the capability that he was exercising. He had not developed himself to the level that was possible. But when this follower came for the benefit, to take the benefit, he went for the full thing, or at least went for twice what he saw the leader demonstrate. He must have been convinced that this man can do far more than he has shown me. He may not even know it, and that's the truth. He may know that, well, I even have the potential, but I have not fully deployed it. That's also possible. But the follower wasn't going to have any of that. What was important is that I want the installed capacity. Whether a part has not been fully utilized or not, that's a different ballgame. But give me everything. I will utilize everything. And so it happened. And he actually received twice the capacity, twice the competence, twice the ability to get things done of his leader. Who would have thought that was possible? Well, it happened. And I'm saying to you, stop limiting yourself. What you see in your leader, what you see of your leader, is not all there is to collect from your leader. You can collect more because your leader has installed capacity that may not be fully utilized. Maybe the concept of the leader can't give more than what he has can hold if the leader were operating at full capacity. Maybe. But what we know is that whatever you see your leader demonstrate in competence, in capacity, in capabilities, you can receive from the same leader twice as much, at the very least. That follower did it. His name is Elisha. He collected twice what was behind, the capabilities that his leader exercised or exhibited. And that leader's name was Elijah. It happened in that case. It can happen now. And I've given you an idea. Join me. I'm going to speak further on this mystery on Thursday on Leadership in 30 Minutes. And I want to talk about how to extract at least twice from your leader. How to extract at least twice from your leader. I would go into more detail to show you how what you collect from your leader can be more than what your leader is demonstrating. And let me close by reminding you, Jesus said clearly to those who are following him, to his disciples, he said, greater works than what you see me do shall you do. So a true follower who emerges as a leader under the tutelage of another leader is to be empowered to do greater than his leader. Elisha operated his greater, the level of his greater works was 2x, was twice what Elijah did. And it was reported that he performed twice as many miracles as Elijah to demonstrate that he was operating at twice the level of Elijah's competence, capacity, or capability, however you measure it. So I want to say my charge to you today as a follower is stop limiting yourself. You can get more than you see from your leader because inside your leader is more than you are seeing. Your leader may not be operating at full capacity. And I say to you as a leader, don't limit what your followers can collect from you to what you are demonstrating. Because if you are sincere to yourself, you are not operating at your optimum. The capacity that you have is not being fully exploited. And that excess capacity, that capacity that you have not fully utilized, is also available for your followers to collect. I will show you how that is possible. All right, on Thursday. So you want to be there also on Thursday, and let's advance this discussion. Thursday is usually a deeper level of discussion, and that's what we'll be doing. Isn't it exciting that you can follow somebody and at the end of your training by the leader, you have collected twice the capacity, twice the competence, twice the capabilities of that leader. Wow. Wow. If that follower called Elisha could do it, then you can do at least twice. If 2x is impossible, is possible, 3x is possible, 4x is possible, maybe even 5x is possible. So all the while, you have been shortchanging yourself. You have not even collected up to what you see your leader do. What a shame. When in fact, everything, including both installed and utilized, the whole installed capacity, not just the utilized capacity of your leader, is available to you to pick up. It's up to you, your understanding, your imagination, your thirst for you to collect it and operate at a higher level, doing greater works, as Jesus said. That's it for today. Take notice of the scroll down. Join the next edition of Equip Bootcamp. I think that you have missed the one for June is now going to start on the 1st of July by the grace of God. So you haven't quite missed it. Register and join us 40 days and build capacity, real capacity to lead with excellence and indeed to excel in everything that you do. 40 days. All right. Looks like a long time, but it goes like this. But what you will pick up, you will never recover in life from it. And that's what's on offer at the Equip Bootcamp. I will be leading you on daily basis, all right, dissecting the parables of Jesus, showing you why they are so important and how they apply to day-to-day practical work in life. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget, stop limiting yourself. Reach out for more from your leader. I remain Olatunji Shobodu, and it's been Leadership Monday. See you on Thursday. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, Tuesday, is Leaders Pray. Luke 18 and verse 1. Leaders ought always to pray and not to faint. You want to do leadership right? Join me tomorrow and let's pray about some other thing that true leaders, all right, deal with in the place of prayer. God bless you. Bye-bye.